The former junior health minister was forced to concede younger generations will see the biggest impact on their wages once national insurance contributions go up later this year. Edwina Currie noted the UK is now contending with a very elderly population unlikely to contribute as much to the change as younger workers. Ms Currie insisted she supported the government's proposals, but she told Good Morning Britain there is a need to recognise younger Britons will be paying on our behalf. She said, "We've got a very big elderly population who are entirely dependent on these services. And who, incidentally, won't be paying this because OAPs don't pay national insurance. So it'll be the massively younger population, the working population, who will be paying it on our behalf and on their own behalf in future." Ms Currie added, "I think it's an intelligent, sensible, and timely decision. And am very glad indeed they are being courageous enough to go ahead with it." Foreign Secretary Liz Truss insisted the government is committed to cutting taxes as both Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak made the bold move of doubling down on plans to raise national insurance. Ms Truss said taxes are never popular, but significant amounts of money spent dealing with the COVID crisis need to be paid back. She stood by the Prime Minister on Sunday, telling the BBC that he is absolutely the best person to lead the Conservative Party into the next general election. Mr Johnson is under pressure from within his own party to scrap or at least delay the knee hike to win back support as he awaits the findings of Whitehall and police inquiries into claims of lockdown-busting parties held in Downing Street. Jamie Oliver ate unusual vegetable to speed up 2st weight loss. Very nutritious. Concerns about the Prime Minister's decision to press on with the 1.25 percentage point rise, designed to tackle the COVID-induced NHS backlog and reform social care, were also raised by senior Tory MP Robert Halfon. Mr Halfon said the Chancellor should go back to the drawing board and look at different ways to find money that is needed for the health service. But the director of the Institute for Fiscal Studies suggested delaying or scrapping the increase could throw up an issue of credibility with the public. Paul Johnson argued that the tax hike is about trying to cover the long-term ever-growing costs of the NHS. Mr Johnson told Times Radio, "Even if we hadn't had a pandemic and even if the government wasn't doing anything about social care, they would still have needed a rise of something like this because spending on the NHS is just rising inexorably year on year. In a way, my view is that the pandemic has given them an excuse to smuggle in the rather big tax rise that they would have had to do in any case." The Prime Minister and Mr Sunak put on a united front as they made a firm commitment to go ahead with the controversial national insurance hike despite concern from some Tory MPs about the cost of living crisis. Writing in the Sunday Times, the pair insisted that it is right to follow through on the progressive policy.